Hey everybody, it's your man KB, and this is Easy on the Eyes podcast. Welcome back to the channel. I am bringing you the Big Brother spoilers and all updates. All right, today is August the 16th. All right, so if you want to know all the latest news, I just need you just to subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you can get notified when I go live. All right. Now, peep game. Last night actually it was early this morning, when I uploaded everything, throughout the day, the whole house just flipped. We knew that Morgan, Mickey, and Vinny was on the block. I told you last night that Lauren won the power of veto. Rachel wanted Lauren to keep everything the same, right? Everybody was politicking through the house, and it looked like Vinny had the votes to get pulled off the block to win if it went down to the votes and he was still on the block. And Lauren has a connection with Vinny. She really wants Vinny to stay. So today she used her power of veto. And before I tell you who she used the power of veto on, last night, early this morning, in the cabinet, there was Lauren. Lauren walked in on Vinny and Morgan, who were standing there talking, right? And when she walked in on them, they pretty much was telling her, hey, use it how you want to use it for the, what's best for your game, this, that, and the third, right? But amongst them talking to her now, Rachel walked in. And when Rachel walked in, she came in with this stare. Man, she was really upset that Lauren was in there talking to Vinny and Morgan, right? Lauren left the room, and Rachel just gave Vinny and Morgan hell, right? Telling them you're trying to abuse a 22-year-old girl, you're trying to manipulate into doing what you wanted to do, and this, that, and the third, which they actually wasn't. They really wasn't. They were in there talking game amongst each other, and Lauren happened to walk in, and they actually lightened up and was like, look, Lauren, use it how you want to use it. But Rachel made a big stink about it, to the point where as though Vinny and Morgan chasing her around the house, tracking her down, because she had left out and went and talked to Keanu and told him that, I walked in on them and they had her about to cry. They were trying to force her to use the power of veto, right? Which is completely false. So Vinny and Morgan, they crying their hearts out. Rachel, we didn't mean that. No, that's not what we were doing. And all this, that, and the third, man. I don't know why they're in there explaining themselves like that to her, but okay, right? So it comes up, Keanu goes around, he talks to Lauren, he realizes that, okay, well, that's not what it was, and Rachel ended up apologizing. Later on today, Rachel pulls Lauren in. She wants to know, pretty much, are you going to keep everything the same, or are you going to use your power of veto? And she said, I got to weigh out my options. Might be Raleigh. I don't know. I got to weigh out my options. This, that, the third. Kind of like that. Right? So, Lauren goes and she used the power of veto. And she pulls Vinny down. Well, she pulls Vinny down. And Rachel puts Raleigh up. Right? So now, going through the house, Keanu's mad. Him and Rachel have a little falling out in the HOH room. I don't think they'll be working together. in the near future. Rachel is going to be a target now. And Rachel goes and tells Catherine that I specifically told Lauren that if she takes Vinny down, I'm going to put Raleigh up. Which she didn't. She kind of, hinted at it. She didn't say specifically it would be Raleigh. She clearly said, I got to weigh all my options, right? She tells Raleigh the same thing. She tells Keanu the same thing. And Keanu was going to her, telling her basically, like, Rachel, we had the numbers. Why would you put up somebody that would be a threat in the future? Why would you do that? And she pretty much was like, look, you don't like it, you can get out, you can leave. If you don't want to work with me, so be it. Right? So that's the juice, that's the tea right now. They're trying to mend things up. They're trying to see that what we think will happen is Raleigh will get up there and win the blockbuster. Okay, and he'll pull himself down. The target in the house is Mickey. She's the target. And she's pretty much been MIA. She cooked dinner tonight. I think that's what she was doing. She cooked dinner. But oh God, like by the time this upload, I'm pretty sure something else will transpire. But that's the spoiler. I guess as y'all would say, that's the tea. I gotta get used to this. Everybody's confused right now. It's just crazy. Like, if you can see everybody now, it looks like panic mode. Now it looks like everybody's on the block. Yesterday, it didn't look like it. Of course, Vinny is walking around happy. He don't care. He's off the block. The alliance is over there. It's Keanu, Raleigh, Vinny, Lauren, and Catherine. Okay. And the line is drawn, and it looks like on the other side of the house is Rachel, Ava, Will, and it's supposed to be Mickey and Morgan, but shoot, Rachel didn't put Mickey and Morgan down. Kelly is over there with, I forgot about Kelly. Yeah, Kelly is over there with Vinny. Kelly likes Vinny. And actually, Vinny is still playing the house. Vinny is Morgan. Morgan and Vinny are tied to the hip. And Kelly likes Vinny. So that's what's going on right now. That's pretty much what's going on. So I'm going to just cut this short right here and dive back into it. And if I get any more updates, I will gladly let you know. Again, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, and I'll holler at you guys later.
I was hoping, wishing, talking fun.